Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Affiliate Journey, episode 4. My name's Ian, and today we're going to talk about conversion and a few of the things that you can do to your affiliate landing pages to boost conversion. So today's video is actually going to tie in with one I'll be posting this Friday, which is going to be a little bit of a walkthrough on how you can use Google Website Optimizer, which I'll talk about in a little bit in this video. But if conversion is something that interests you, and I'm sure it will by the time I'm done babbling here, then you'll want to check out that video as well, because it's a free tool supplied by Google that you can use to help improve conversions on your landing pages and affiliate websites. So when we talk about conversion, we're talking about how many sales do you generate based on the number of visitors you're getting to a particular page of your site. So if a page is getting, say, 100 visits and you're generating 2 sales from that, then you have a 2% conversion rate. Sometimes in affiliate networks, what you'll see is a conversion rate that might be a lot higher than that. You might see 10, 20% conversion rate. That's because they calculate the conversion rate based on click-throughs, because that's all they know. If you get 1,000 visits and 100 click-throughs to your offer or merchant, then you get a 10% click-through rate. But if none of those 10 people buy, then they're going to say you have a 0% conversion. If 10 of those people buy, you've got a 100% conversion, according to the merchant or affiliate network that you're working with. So careful to keep those two things separate. The merchant's conversion rate is going to be different than your overall conversion rate. And what I care about is my overall conversion rate. So keep in mind, you can't affect what happens to the visitor after they leave your site to go to the merchant to possibly make a purchase or not. But you can test the different elements on your landing page and see if that affects and can eventually boost two things. One, the number of clicks through to the merchant, and also, in turn, the number of sales. So, what type of things can you do to your landing pages and your web pages in order to boost conversion? Well, we've got all these different elements on your page. You've got images of a product, possibly. You've got your article or content that's there that the visitor reads. Although the visitor reads very little of that content, they actually scan more of it than read it. We've got call to action buttons or links. We've got your header graphic. We've got the headline at the top of the page. We've got your navigation menu. We've got the colors and the link color, the background color, whatever else that you've got. There's lots of things on a page. And these different things, while you may not believe it, can affect how a visitor interacts with your site. So what you want to do is you want to pick a page that is performing okay, gets a reasonable amount of traffic, and with today's video and the video I'm going to do later on this week about Google Website Optimizer, we can get into how to boost the conversion on that page. The best place to start is the headline that people read as soon as they land on the page. Believe it or not, that does affect how the visitor interacts with your site. If you can think to a time where you've been searching or researching something online and you've come across different pages and maybe felt that this didn't seem like such a reliable page, or what you first saw when you landed on the page, it didn't make you feel like you were going to find what you needed to find in order to solve your problem or get the answer that you're looking for. People that land on your affiliate sites, whether you're talking about some type of software, a fitness product, a lose weight ebook, whatever, you come across a certain way to your visitors, and if you feel that you're not making the sales that you should be based on maybe the 1,200, 1,500, 2,000, 100, however many visits you're getting to this particular page, then there's a good chance that maybe some of the elements are turning people off to the offer. Pardon to bang those up against each other there, but they're turning people off from the product or offer or whatever it is that you're trying to promote. So what I always suggest people do, and what I do, is I split test one version of an offer versus another. So rather than just changing a headline, what I'll do is I'll use Google Website Optimizer to input a second version of the same page with a different headline, and then I'll put a unique tracking code on my affiliate links on that new page, and then I'll run them against each other. So what Google Website Optimizer will do is, if you get 100 visits, for simplistic sake, you'll get 50 visits to page with the old headline, 50 visits to page with new headline. And then if you've got your tracking set up correctly, you'll be able to see how many click-throughs you get from each page, and then as well, how many conversions you get from each page. Now, what you want to do is you want to ensure that you let those tests run long enough so you can see if the new headline outperforms the old headline. How long does that take? Could be 200 or 300 visits, could be 1,000 visits. You'll have to wait and see. And it's based on what your conversion is now. If you have a 2 or 3% conversion, you might not see a huge boost, but if you see a 0.5% improvement in your conversion over, say, 1,000 visits from 3% to 3.5, well, that makes a difference, right? If you earn $20 per affiliate sale, well, 3% on 1,000 visits, right? That's $60 per 100 or $600 per 1,000. If you boost that by 0.5, that's going to add another $100 to that. It's going to be $700 per 1,000 instead of $600. Makes sense to me, no brainer. So the thing that I want to sort of get in your head when we talk about conversion is that this should be an ongoing thing that you do with your popular pages on your affiliate sites. You should always be split testing, or maybe not always, but very often have a split test going on, whether it be about headlines, a particular button, the wording on a button, the position of images, videos versus no videos. These type of things can make a difference to your bottom line by the way your visitor views the page, by the confidence they feel about your site when they get there, how they feel about the product you're promoting. All these things, it can change the visitor's mindset, which of course in turn can make you more money for the program you're promoting, okay? So the point of this video is that I want to stress how important conversion and split testing is to your business. And if you're not doing it, it's something that I urge you do. And like I've mentioned here a few times, Google Website Optimizer, which is a free tool provided by Google, is the easiest way to do that. There's plugins out there that allow you to use Google Website Optimizer with WordPress sites. If you're running a straight HTML site, it's pretty easy. It's just some code that you insert into your template, whether you're using Dreamweaver or a hand-coded HTML page you've created. And of course, it's something that you can get a freelancer to set up for you pretty inexpensively on freelancer.com, Odesk, or Elance, right? Or a variety of other sites out there. So I stress you to take one of your pages, whatever page it is, and by a page I don't mean a whole website, I mean one page on your site. That could be the home page, it could be a sub page that gets a lot of traffic, and try a split test on it. Try changing the headline, or try adding a graphic, removing a graphic. Do something. Create a unique tracking code for your affiliate link if you can, if your merchant allows that, hopefully they do, and then see which page outperforms the other. And it's kind of exciting because when you realize that without changing the numbers of visitors that you get, you can increase the sales that you're generating. It's not free money, but it's squeezing more out of what you already got, right? Without having to get any more search engine rankings, targeting any more keywords, adding any more content to your site, etc., you're able to increase your income. And if you have multiple affiliate sites you're running, then you can really start to see the power of this, because you're like, holy smokes, I can boost the sales I'm getting on a variety of pages by split testing them. And by constantly split testing, you can continually try and beat the best page you've got. So if you run a split test right now from your original page and do a test page and you beat the performance of this page, well then create another split test and test this page that beat your original right here and see if you can beat that again. Some keywords, you're not going to be able to get 4, 5, 6% conversion on, but hopefully, I'm going to create a video here in the coming days or weeks about picking keywords, and that ties into a lot about how well your offers will convert, but it's for another video. So sorry, this video may have been a little scattered. I apologize, it was difficult to follow. I'll put some notes below it on the blog here, a link to Google Website Optimizer and a little bit more information and an example of what I'm talking about here on how it can boost your income for a particular offer by boosting the conversion. So I hope this gets your head thinking about conversion and split testing. And like I say, this Friday I'll post a video on Google Website Optimizer and how I use it and how you can integrate it into your sites and the benefit that it will offer you to help make you more money. So thanks for watching today, guys. Again, my name's Ian, and we're at the Affiliate Journey, and I'll be back on Friday. Cheers. Bye for now.